Trigger warning, discussion of mental health and dissociative states, brutality against Black people, grief, and a general feeling of suspension and discontent. Hey y'all, it's me. I'm here to talk about personal goals and the hellscape that is 2020. In the beginning of the year, I knew it would take some time to find a therapist that I've really gelled with, and I was right because I still don't have one, and right now I don't even know where we'd start our discussions. There's also the fact that I'm still working through the trauma of knowing that the last person who was professionally involved in my mental health and validated my feelings gaslit me and knowingly prescribed me medication that should not have been given to someone my age under my condition. That was a lot for me to deal with while also being in college, and it changed my outlook on life, trust, and how memory formation makes a person come alive. With every share, retweet, repost, tag, DM, or text of the death or missing persons flyer of another Black person, from people like Raya Milton to Elijah McClain, I feel as if I've shrunken more into my skin and I've become a ghost. And as the world does not see me, and it will not acknowledge me, and is unable to get past the point of debate on the fickle nature of mattering, and moving onward and upward toward concrete change, believing myself an apparition is most appropriate. This half a year has really taken a toll on my mental health, and I spent many nights crying before falling into a fitful sleep over the constant influx of media, not to mention COVID-19 and other issues that were on my mind. So, I stopped pursuing goals. I stopped making progress on reversing the habits of disordered eating. I stopped stretching regularly and lifting my kettlebell in time with music. I put all my vlog ideas on pause. I stopped writing. I put myself on pause. I almost stopped reading. I got more callous as I slipped out of my own skin, and eventually I stopped seeing myself in the mirror and instead only saw the wall. But I don't think I can survive the second half of this year as an unmoving apparition. If I have to be a ghost, I may as well be a ghost on the rise. I want to learn to let go of grief. I am notoriously bad at grieving, but that itself is something I shouldn't say, because who's really good at something so visceral and disturbing as knowing someone was breathing and now they're not? Someone is only good at posturing and putting on faces, not at grieving itself. I made the mistake of reading about Oluwatoyin Salau's final days, and since then, the apparition that is myself has grown more translucent, easier to push away or vacuum up or hide behind a curtain. So I will stretch every day, because grief compounded with depression will disappear me for good, and I desire to lose my translucency. If I feel my own sinew and I experience the repair of my own muscle tears, maybe I will come back. I want to be present, to move until I've convinced myself that I'm not an apparition, until I see myself in the mirror, until I see myself in my mind. I want to practice emotional safety with myself. I'll be honest, I don't know what it means for an apparition to be safe, because humans are both afraid and intrigued and disgusted by apparitions in the same breath, no emotion therein which offers me safety. But I think I have to be able to have conversations with myself in comfort in order to ask myself about what I consent to feeling, consent to seeing, consent to being faced with. And that circle of control is small, but I should be okay with missing out on a breaking story. How different is every breaking story, really? How many times will I watch the same movie before I'm actually insane? I'm already the thing, the fright, the jump scare, the monster under the bed. I don't need to take it more. And so, I'm going to listen to more fiction podcasts. I'm going to watch more anime and eat more stovetop popcorn, drink more water, cook new meals, and record more things. I'm going to tell people I love them, schedule more phone calls, respond to more messages. I'm going to learn about things that interest me because I stopped, because I was afraid. And I shouldn't have stopped because I was afraid. I'm going to get rid of things that I've kept for far too long, and that includes people. I'm going to love myself until I lose translucency, and I see myself in the mirror.